Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boys Blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games, and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Boys Post 1975, and welcome to another Fat Friday video, series of videos where I take a look at some of the more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. Yes, Pavlov's dogs has already happened. At this point, I'm so far beyond having conditioned myself to salivate at the mere look or sight of frozen food in its packaging, but hey, what can I say? Now, I really am dying. Those of you with a particularly long memory, that smells nuclear, will probably say to yourself, pretty sure you've had those before, Dave. And you are in fact correct. And also, if you read the title and looked at the thumbnail, you would probably know that anyway. But I digress. So, basically, there's a number of reasons I wanted to try these again. They are Scarily Spicy Carolina Reaper chicken wings with the warning, fiery chili marinade, very hot, and the police style ticker tape warning running along top and the bottom of the bag. How much were these bad boys? I actually saved the receipt, and they are £3. They are £3. What is their weight? Their weight is 750 grams. I personally don't think that's too bad. Plus, I'm assuming that a marinade made by Carolina Reaper chili, possibly going to be a little bit more expensive than others. That smells phenomenal and that smells hot. Why am I trying them? Again, a couple of reasons. A couple of you sent me some messages on Facebook, personal messages I should say, where you said that you're pretty sure that they did take them away, because I've always said that this is the only product they have that just runs all year round, doesn't come out in batches, limited edition, things like that, such as the curry. It runs all year round, but it did disappear and then it did come back, and you said that you swear that they changed the recipe. So that's enough. That's enough for me to try them, because I did try the Carolina Reaper chicken fillets when they brought them back. That's probably 8 months, maybe a year ago, when they disappeared. Then they came back and it was new, improved recipe, even hotter. These to me don't say anything on the front other than the standard warning, but if you say it, then I will try it. I'm dying. The other reason that I want to try them again is I want to revisit a couple of the Scarily Spicy Carolina Reaper products, because I think it's safe to say, since this kicked in, this product range, which kicked in pretty much at the start of this series of videos, which is a pinch over 2 years now, that it's been a massive success for them, and other supermarkets have played a massive amount of catch up to it to try and replicate the success and some of the products that they've been doing in this range. But safe to say, Iceland still knock it out of the park more often than not when they do their products, and they are definitely hotter than all the other supermarket stuff when they even dare to go Carolina Reaper. So I want to revisit a couple of specific items. One of those, which I've been meaning to do for a while, my camera is on the piss, I've just noticed that, I do apologise, and a couple of you have asked me to revisit it, is the Scarily Spicy Carolina Reaper curry, because, not the Chinese one, although I don't think that was a Carolina Reaper, but that wasn't even that hot. Yeah, the actual Carolina Reaper chili curry that comes with a big chili in it, but that chili is, I want to say, I can't remember what it is. I did know, but I've had a complete brain fart. It's fallen out my mouth the minute I got Pavlov's dogs, and the frozen product made me hungry. But it's not a Reaper chili. It's not a Reaper chili. Jinta. Is it a Jinta? Is that a curry? Is that even a chili? I think I want to say it's the Jinta. I think he stole that guy's wallet. It's the Jinta chili. But I want to revisit that because I haven't had that in 18 months. And that was like the second time I had it. And it still literally blew my head off. And it's clearly the hottest thing I've ever had on this series of videos, and the hottest thing that they have ever made. I've future-proofed myself on that, so that is doable. I have a couple of those in the freezer, even though they are currently, like, they come in and they go out, because that was obviously really successful for them. I am aware I'm waffling a massive amount of bollocks, but The one I really, really want to try, but you can't get it anymore, is the burgers. I remember the Carolina Reaper burgers being absolutely fucking nuclear. Couldn't ever get the pies. Shame, would really like to try the pies. But basically, it was these, it was the burgers, and it's the curry. The three things that absolutely, like, even I found them massively, massively, massively hot. The other reason I want to try these is I've eaten so many hot and spicy wings, because chicken wings, hot and spicy chicken wings are my favourite thing in the world. That I've eaten so many different ones, some claiming to be hot, even ones from Iceland that were ghost pepper chilies and not these. I've loved them. I absolutely love hot and spicy chicken wings, and none of them have ever even come close to what I remember these being. And I do also remember these being really, really nice. So I thought, fuck it, I got to revisit these, and I definitely got to do the curry. To be fair, I can't do anything else because you can't buy the burgers anymore. If anyone knows where you can, or is it specific to a certain Iceland? I'm not against hopping down the motorway for a couple of hours and going to another city if it's a regional specific thing. But yeah, so I thought I definitely have to give these a go, because I remember them being pretty banging, not just hot but really rather tasty. At my dad's 80th birthday last year, I think I told you this, I didn't actually have any, but I mixed them in with the regular chicken. They didn't have any because I wanted to see what would happen playing roulette with this, because everyone thought it was just regular Iceland hot and spicy chicken wings on the plate, but half a bag of these bad boys was mixed in. But yeah, I can tell you right now, that smells insanely strong, and that smells absolutely pokey as you like, so this should be quite interesting. I'm not against revisiting things. I'm not against revisiting things on the actual gaming side of my channel. So, you know what? Like, also, I've been eating doing this series of videos and eating hot and spicy food and going out my way to buy hot sauce. I'm curious as to whether my tolerance to spice has even, gone up a bit since I last tried these, because I do remember them being nuclear. What are the cooking instructions? You should defrost these for best results from frozen for 24 hours. Lots of my products that I still have, because I am not out of ideas, I can assure you. Still have loads of my products to try in my freezer. I just have them. I have to defrost from frozen, and I got a tiny fridge. So 25 minutes once you've defrosted them from frozen, or 30 minutes, 180 degrees Celsius for we care not for the Fahrenheit, if you cook them from frozen. Unless you're going to barbecue them, which is an option, it is an option, then I really don't see the benefits you gain for 5 minutes. I mean, maybe you gain some benefit from taste. By all means, people, let me know. I don't know. I just bang everything and cook it from frozen. It's 25 degrees today. Obviously it was around about 25 degrees all week this week. Supposedly there's another heat wave on its way for, I don't know what, the start or the second week of August. I hope they're wrong. Personally, I'd like all hot weather to fuck off. Personally, bring on winter. Welcome back, winter, old friend. I love you. I could personally live in a world that's never ever hotter than 16 degrees Celsius. Permanent nighttime, and a slight constant drizzle. That would float my boat. Anyway, I swear these are affecting my eyes. I swear these are affecting my eyes. So anyway, ingredients. I can't remember if I read the ingredients last time, but I'm going to read the ingredients this time. So we have chicken wing, 20%, Carolina Reaper chili marinade with spices, paprika, cayenne, cumin, white pepper, sugar, maize starch, salt, onion powder, garlic powder. Am I the only person who's not particularly impressed or blown away by that? And there's no percentage or anything on any of these apart from the chicken, which is a bit, well, I don't know, I remember them being hot. Garlic powder, maltodextrin, chili flakes, yeast extract, Marmite, paprika extract, Carolina Reaper chili powder. That's the penultimate ingredient. See, on paper, have a read if you dare so wish. Hang on. I don't know. There we go. On paper, I made a complete fuck up of that, didn't I? On paper, that doesn't actually really sound that hot. However, I do remember them being hot, and I do remember them being very nice. Whether or not they have been improved since they went away, I don't remember them being, you know, gone away. But then, to be fair, I don't literally check the wings, a wing section, every week. It depends upon how recently I've had, not just wings in this series of videos, but wings in my everyday general life. Also, gotta play nice this week. Gotta play nice this week. I upset a vegetarian last week. I know. I'm crippled by guilt. How will I ever live with myself? Anyway, so as always, I do this series of videos. This is my genuine lunch. This is my genuine lunch for sure. I'm gonna cook. Am I gonna cook the entire bag? Keep a couple, take them to work tomorrow night, and then tell people that they're just regular chicken wings and tuck it and help yourself, because I'm a bastard like that. I don't know. We'll wing it. See when I go downstairs. But yeah, as always, I do this series of videos in real time. So I'm going to go downstairs. The oven should be preheated to 180 degrees Celsius, for we care not for the Fahrenheit. And then yeah, no playing around, no moving, no rotating, no shit like that. 30 minutes, 180 degrees. Bosh. So let's go downstairs and see what they smell like. They smell strong through the bag, but let's see what they smell like once we get them outside of the bag. Well, this was preheated. The slight draft of myself moving by it. Oh, there we go. Apparently put the light back on, but it's gone off. Must be you guys. Your good luck. It is a pinch after 25 past 12, which is good lunchtime. As I said, this is the weather in case anyone is interested. It's 25 degrees in Bristol right now, which, to be fair, compared to the hell that was the 37 degrees, I'll take in a heartbeat. But I'm still not a massive fan of it because I'm not built for heat. Welcome to Eddie's Bar. Couple of new arrivals for Eddie's Bar. I still haven't tried that one yet. I'm going to try marinating my own chicken with it. Maybe I'll do that for a video. Apparently even my sauce sets my my mouth off now. This Nando's peri peri salt. So it's not like a rub on dry marinade or anything like that. From what I can tell, what it says on the back, it is literally spicy salt. That was £1.50 from Morrison's, in case anyone is interested. So spicy salt, I'm down with that, unless it's shit, in which case it's shit. You'll never see it again, and I'll never speak of it again. And this one, which was in Morrison's, and it was £1.50 as well. Bullseye Kentucky Habanero hot sauce. I've got their Carolina Reaper sauce, and that is, excuse me, absolutely banging. Should have looked at the chili rating, shouldn't I, before I picked this one up. I just read it, and when it said hot sauce, I just assumed it was hot. As you know, I don't generally get out of bed for anything less than 3 chilies, so I don't know, maybe it's amazing. I don't just buy shit to, you know, destroy me. I do like my sauces to taste nice. This one's still an absolutely fucking fantastic one. That one's brilliant with chicken nuggets, and that definitely has a fiery kick. What does this smell like? I'll tell you what I can see right away. This has only been out of the freezer, 25 degrees or not, this has only been out of the freezer for, I don't know, 15 minutes. And as you can see, it's perspiring already. But that's a good sign. It means they've been healthy with the marinade. Marinoid? That smell, oh, I can definitely smell Carolina Reaper. So let's get these out. Also, I remember this, they're small wings. Now you could argue like, but I want more meat on my bone, you know. I want to, well, that won't be for you then. You know, I want something substantial. I don't know, I like wings this side. I don't know, they to me seem kind of like, you know, more traditional. Look at that bad boy. Oh, we got chili seeds as well, chili pepper seeds. That's a good sign. Am I just gonna fuck it? Let's just do the lot, innit? Let's just do the lot. Because the thing I like about my God, it's like putting your hand in a sewer in there. See, not even 37, 25. This is why I don't like heat. That's a fucking huge one. Right. Any more? One more. Okay, so look at that, 750 grams, and we got what? 11? No, just gonna say that doesn't seem right. 12. No, we haven't got what? Yeah, we have 13. Oh, unlucky. Well, for the toilet though. Anyway, although I always find that fucking myth. Look at that. Oh, I want the seeds on it. Yeah, that's not particularly a scientific way of doing it. They go in there. I know, first world problems. I will properly wash my hands with fairy liquid because I did this with the ribs, and yeah, touched my eye and I fucking felt that bad boy. Sorry, windy pops. I can tell you. So, 30 minutes, which means basically 1 o'clock, and look at that. That does look resplendent in all its bright, colourful glory. So 1 o'clock, 180 degrees Celsius. I got away with it. Hey, look at that. I got away with it. To be fair, there's no food in the oven. So I genuinely have not had these in over a year. Are they new and improved? I honestly don't know. I mean, I don't doubt you when you tell me these things, and they have done this when they've taken some of their items away and brought them back. Never done it with the curry, but to be fair, they've probably never done it with the curry because the curry is fucking nuclear right out of the box. So 1 o'clock, but obviously I am going to do it on my phone as well, providing the battery holds up. So see you in half an hour. Right, so we're coming up to good enough. Good enough is officially a time now. The difference between that and that means that's fucking good enough. But look at this. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that bubbling away like a sexy volcano. I can tell you, my mouth is gone. It smells phenomenal in here, and it does smell hot. It smells stronger and hotter, whether or not it is. Oh, did I get away with it? No. Whew. Damn, those Carolina Reaper ribs remains to be seen. But look at those bad boys. Look at those. And look at all that delicious chili juice. Bodes well. Bodes well. I'm dying. I'm dying. Are they new and improved? I don't honestly know. Did they go away? Hey, I don't doubt you guys, but you know, this is the thing about Iceland. They do seem to be very, very regional. Like I never saw those pies. I'm really dying. I would have killed for a Carolina Reaper pie. I washed my hands twice. I scratched my eye, and it still kicked me in the ass. Let's get the ones that look like they're properly coated. Ow, 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 ow. I'm very genuinely, because like I said, it's been so long since I've had these, genuinely, you know, interested in what they are going to be like. I saved the big fuckers for work. But yeah, also, if you're saying, Dave, they got black shit on their bum, this, I'm telling you, this is how you want your wings. This is how you want your wings. Right. That should do. Oh, ow, 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 ow. We'll leave those there to cool. Ow. Fuck it. Obviously, got to divvy up fairly. So, fingers hurt. Robert gets a decent amount. I'm probably going to come back and eat those. Sorry, people at work, but I don't think that's going to settle me and my tapeworm. Anyway, right. So, before I get my fire extinguisher of choice, get rid of the shit on my fingers so I don't go blind. Fire extinguisher of choice. We are back to the lilt. Again, I say this every week and I'm going to say it again this week. I'm absolutely devastated that knockoff supermarket lilt, specifically Asda's, is no longer available. Well, it is available. It's available in those big 2-litre bottles, and they're shit because they always go flat. I mean, even when I was a kid, they said, you know, old wives' tale, put them on the side or get one of those things that you pump up and stick in the top. Don't care. We put a man on the moon. We dug a tunnel under the sea to fucking France. That was a mistake. And yet we still can't make big 2-litre bottles of fizzy drink that doesn't go flat in a day. Anyway, let's take this bad... Awkward cut. Let's take my twitchy finger hit the off button. Let's take this bad boy upstairs and see if it's as hot as I remember. Fuck it. Honestly, I'm starving. Anyway, right, see you in a bit. Alrighty then, let's go. Very much looking forward to this, as is Robert. Are they going to be as hot as I remember? I have not seen that video. Sometimes I go back and revisit some of my videos in the sense that I show them to work for people and they go like, you know, hey, anything hot you recommend, Dave, or anything hot you've eaten this week? those Carolina Reaper ribs by Asda, they pretty much sold out because I recommended them to everyone at work. A whole bunch of people I work with started watching my YouTube channel because of me showing them that video to say, hey, look, you got to check these out. And everyone loves them. Unfortunately, now they've been discontinued because every time I like something, it gets discontinued. That, and it was regional. Anyway, also, generally about 18 months, I think, since I've last had these. So not only is a question, is it, I am generally, you know, eager to see, curious if you will, I'm fucking dying, if they are as hot as I remember, but also, has my, the amount of things I've eaten in this series of videos, alright, granted, mainly, while I do like my hot sauces, hot seasoned food like this is a 1 day a week thing in this series of videos, but has my tolerance of hot and hot sauces and spice in general improved, and therefore these are going to be obsolete? I don't know. I'll shut up now, shall I? 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Oh yeah. Oh, right. See, normally, wow, are they hotter than the ribs? They kicked in quicker. Normally I say, like, no, it's not done anything. These kicked in straight away. Straight back of my throat. Big kick to the back of my throat. And my lips, inside and outside, are burning, and the end of my tongue is tingling. These are all good things, by the way. Don't think when I say that that's a negative. They are very nice. Get as much, excuse me, pig, of the skin as you can, because that's what the marinade is. Right. Very, very. Nose is gone. Lips are absolutely on fire. Unbearable? No. As hot as the ribs. Ooh. Second lash then. Ooh. As hot as the ribs. I don't know. They're definitely as hot as I remember. Definitely. They taste a lot better than I remember. I never thought they were bad. I thought they were very tasty, but these are really nice. Really lean chicken. Very little fat. Crispy outside, but that might be the way I cook it. The outside of my lips here and here are on fire. The end of my tongue is just off the chart. Is it unbearable? Well, no, because I'm eating it. I would tie it with those ribs. I mean, they came with more marinade. I.e., they were marinated and you got a sachet, but I would tie these with them. I would say that these are as hot as those ribs, because I've had one and my nose is gone, absolutely gone, and the back of my throat is, yeah, it's burning, and yeah, all around here as well now. Oh, fantastic. Oh, I feel filthy and I fucking love it. Very nice. Very nice. Whew. I've had hotter. Excuse me, pig. But when I say hotter, it's the it is the true standard bearer, which is why I wanted to revisit a couple of these things, and I will revisit the curry, because I can still, to me the curry still is way, way, way above this. But then obviously you've got a massive amount of sauce in the curry. Sauce. But yeah, these are hot. Hottest wing I've had on this channel. I've never had a wing in public as hot as this either. But also very, very nice. I imagine when you get to the end of all of them, you're very much going to be feeling it, but they're not curry hot. Possibly underneath the curry is where I would put them in the range, in the scale of hottest foods, I should say, they sell at Iceland. Are they new and improved? Were they taken away? Again, that might vary on where you are in your store, but I'm not going to doubt people. They told me that they did take them away and they swear they've changed. I can't taste any difference. And they feel as hot as I remember. And Windy Pops, half of that one was Robert's. Yeah, kind of happy that my curry skills, heat skills don't need me to give it up for a couple of weeks and reset it, because my lips are fucking burning. And, sorry, I'm not flipping you off. I'm sweating. I'm sweating like a prostitute on holy ground, actually. Possibly not the food to eat during 25 degrees. Palate cleanse. I am very much glad I gave these a second crack of the whip. And I think, sorry, Windy Pops, I will be picking them up again, certainly more frequently than what I've done. But, and don't worry, I won't do the curry next week. I don't want to do, you know, repeat performances in a row or anything like that. But yeah, there are a bunch of things that I do want to try, not just some of them from Iceland. Outside of my face or area, around my lips, not my actual lips now. We're talking here, in here. It's absolutely on fire. But, I don't know. See, when people say, well, if you don't like, or you don't have a massive tolerance of heat, what, you know, do I recommend them? See, I'm not finding them unbearable. I'm finding them pretty hot, but I'm not finding them unbearable. I didn't find those ribs unbearable. I almost found the curry unbearable. I would say give them a go. Give them a go with someone. Get someone you know who loves hot food to cook and just pinch one off the plate. But I really do recommend them. I'm trying not to dribble snot all over the wing. But yeah, Iceland, oh, my voice. Iceland Scarily Spicy Carolina Reaper chicken wings. Caution, very hot. Yeah, they are very hot. Well played, Iceland, well played. Don't get rid of them because I've revisited them. That feels like I'm tempting fate somehow. But yeah, as hot as I remember, is tasty and delicious as I remember. And yeah, all round, I recommend. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you've tried these, you know, again. And I don't mean like a couple of weeks or so, you know, like a gap like I have. And if you find them still as hot as you remember. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later. Woo!